Imagine this. You're sitting on your couch, scrolling through your phone when a thought strikes you. It's the perfect moment to act, whether it's sending that email, getting ready for a workout, or starting an overdue project. But instead of moving, you hesitate. Within seconds, the window of opportunity closes and you're back to where you started. Sound familiar? This small, everyday struggle is exactly what Mel Robbins addresses in her groundbreaking book, The 5-Second Rule. A simple yet powerful tool for overcoming hesitation and taking action when it matters most. Whether you're aiming for a promotion, building better habits, or just need a little inspiration to get out of bed in the morning, the 5-Second Rule offers an actionable method to help you achieve your goals. In this video, we'll provide you with a summary of the 5-Second Rule, breaking down its key lessons into digestible pieces. Stick around to the end for a recap and some actionable tips to start transforming your life today. What is the 5-Second Rule? Before we jump into the key takeaways from the book, here's a quick explanation of what the 5-Second Rule actually is. Mel Robbins developed the concept during one of the toughest times in her life. She found herself stuck in a cycle of procrastination and self-doubt. Each morning she would struggle to get out of bed, paralyzed by the overwhelming stress of mounting debt and the uncertainty of her career. Her marriage was strained, and she felt disconnected from her own sense of purpose and happiness. Nights were filled with worry, and mornings greeted her with regret for not taking action the day before. This vicious cycle left her feeling powerless and unmotivated, unsure of how to pull herself out of the downward spiral. During this tough time, she discovered the powerful 5-Second Rule. By simply counting backward from 5 to 1, she found that this simple action interrupted hesitation and gave her brain just enough momentum to push herself into action. It's as straightforward as it sounds. The moment you want to act on an instinct or goal, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in your head and move. Simple? Yes. Life-changing? Absolutely. So why is it that such a simple rule can have such a huge impact? Well, let's find out. 1. Action beats motivation. Waiting for motivation to strike is a losing game. The truth is, motivation usually doesn't magically appear when we need it most. It's easy to fall into the trap of waiting to feel like it before taking action. But most of the time, that leads to procrastination and missed opportunities. Instead of relying on motivation, the 5-Second Rule offers a simple yet powerful way to jumpstart action by breaking the cycle of hesitation. The concept is straightforward. When you feel the urge to act but start hesitating, count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and move. By doing so, you interrupt your brain's tendency to overthink and give yourself a push to take action before doubts, fear, or excuses take over. For instance, imagine your alarm goes off at 6 a.m. Instead of hitting snooze and staying in your warm bed, count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and get up. That tiny mental shift activates your decision-making process, helping you bypass procrastination and take control of the moment. Whether it's tackling a difficult task, starting a workout, or having a tough conversation, the 5-Second Rule can help you turn intention into action. And that's the key to building momentum and achieving your goals. 2. You can overcome fear with bold action. Everyone experiences fear at some point, whether it's fear of failure, rejection, or uncertainty about the future. Fear is a natural reaction, but it doesn't have to control you. It's something you can overcome by taking quick, decisive action. By using the 5-Second Rule, you can interrupt fear before it paralyzes you. Robbins shares how she once had to deliver an intimidating presentation. Instead of giving in to self-doubt, she used the 5-Second Rule to mentally count down, take a deep breath, and start speaking. The result? Confidence and action, despite the fear. 3. Hesitation is the enemy. The 5-Second Rule isn't just about overcoming fear. It's also about creating momentum in moments when hesitation could hold you back. Ever notice how even the smallest hesitation can derail a well-intentioned plan? That's because people are naturally wired to avoid discomfort. And as soon as you hesitate, your brain goes to work finding excuses to keep you in your comfort zone. Because in your comfort zone, we're less susceptible for danger, and therefore our survival rates are higher. So your brain might tell you that you're too tired, not ready, or that it's just not the right time to take action. The countdown breaks this cycle. By acting before hesitation sets in, you can override your instinct to retreat and make progress on things that matter to you. Whether it's speaking up in a meeting, texting back that old acquaintance, or getting your administration done, face it head on. 4. Confidence is built, not born. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you create by taking consistent action. Each time you use the 5-second rule to step out of your comfort zone, you reinforce the belief that you're capable of taking control. So, with every time you're counting down from 5 to 1, it becomes easier and easier to take on difficult tasks. For example, imagine starting a conversation with a stranger at a networking event. At first, it might feel intimidating, but with each successful attempt, you will see your confidence grow, and you will find it easier to step up to someone. 5. Small decisions compound big change. The beauty of the 5-second rule lies in its simplicity. It's about understanding that small everyday decisions, like making that phone call you've been putting off, going for a quick jog, even when you don't feel like it, or simply starting a project that seems daunting, can lead to incredible transformation over time. With each small action, you're creating micro wins. These tiny victories build momentum, reinforcing positive habits and slowly but surely steering your life toward bigger goals. Each time you push past hesitation, you're not just completing a task, you're rewiring your mindset for success. So the next time you find yourself hesitating over a small decision, remember, those little choices build the foundation for bigger progress and set you up for major wins down the road. 6. Interrupting negative thought patterns. The 5-second rule isn't just about taking external actions. It's also a powerful tool for managing your internal dialogue and breaking free from negative thought patterns. Negative thoughts and self-doubt often spiral out of control when left unchecked. The 5-second rule gives you a simple way to interrupt that cycle. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, "I probably won't succeed, so why even try?" Count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and replace that thought with a productive and empowering one like, "I'm learning, and I'll improve over time." This small but intentional shift in thinking can have a profound impact on your confidence and actions. Over time, using this technique consistently can help reprogram your mind to approach challenges with a more positive and proactive outlook. 7. Courage doesn't feel good, but it's worth it. Courage often feels uncomfortable because it requires stepping outside of what's easy, familiar, or safe. It pushes you to face uncertainty and take actions that might feel risky or intimidating. Unfortunately, the 5-second rule won't take away that feeling of discomfort. It's a natural part of growth. However, it will give you a simple tool to move past hesitation, helping you take that first step toward confronting challenges and building confidence over time. For example, reaching out to a potential client might make your palms sweat, but taking that leap could lead to incredible opportunities for your career or business. And surely that's worth that uncomfortable feeling. 8. The rule works anywhere, anytime. One of the best things about the 5-second rule is how adaptable it is. Whether you're tackling health goals, career challenges, or personal growth, the same countdown can be applied to any situation. Want to quit smoking? Try the 5-second rule every time the urge to smoke arises and grab a glass of water instead. Having trouble speaking up during meetings? Count down from 5 to 1 and start talking. This makes the 5-second rule a powerful tool for all areas of life. And the best thing is, you can start today. Well, there you have it, guys. An in-depth summary of the amazing book, The 5-Second Rule. To recap, here are the key lessons from the 5-second rule. Action beats motivation every time. Hesitation and fear are the enemy of progress. Confidence can be built through consistent small actions, and last but not least, tiny decisions will add up to massive wins over time. By applying this rule to your daily routine, you will transform your mindset and take back control of your choices. As with any habit or skill, consistency is key when it comes to the 5-second rule. The more you practice it, the easier and more natural it will become to use in challenging situations. Don't forget, you are capable of change, and it starts with the smallest shift in action. If you enjoyed this summary and feel inspired to take action, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more inspiring book summaries. Are you inspired to apply the 5-second rule to your life? Share with us in the comments below how you intend to use it. See you in the next one.